Now we use this theorem to find the middle term in the expansion of 3x squared by 2 minus 1 by 3x whole to the power of 7. Now one more thing to be noticed in the binomial theorem is that if it's to the power of n, we have n plus 1 terms. Just as you had a plus b squared gives you 3 terms, a squared plus 2ab plus b squared. So when we expand this, we are going to get one more term, that is there will be 8 terms. Now when you work out the middle term, now if it is to the power of an odd number, we know that there are going to be 8 terms when we work this out. So therefore I'll have to find 2 middle terms. I'll have to find the 4th term as well as the 5th term, because the fact is that when it's an even number of terms, there will be 2 middle terms. Supposing there are an odd number of terms, there will be only 1 middle term. Now in this case we have the r plus 1th term, as we pointed it out in the theorem, is NCR a to the power n minus r b to the power of r. So this is the first term. A stands for the first term. The first term here is 3x squared by 2. B stands for the second term, which is minus 1 by 3x. So therefore when we find the middle term, we are finding 2 terms, that is we are finding the 4th and the 5th term. So now we have the 4th term. The 4th term will be NCR, n is equal to 7. So 7CR. Now in this case r plus 1 is equal to 4, therefore r is equal to 3. And since it's to the power of 7, n is equal to 7. So therefore we have NCR, 7C3, first term 3x squared by 2, first term to the power of n minus r, 7 minus 3, into the second term, which is minus 1 by 3x whole to the power of r is 3. Now this has to be worked out. So this will be 7C3. Now to work out 7C3, we know that there are going to be 3 terms when we work it out. 7, 6, 5 over 1, 2, 3 when we work out 7C3, and 3 to the power of 4 x to the power of 8 over 2 to the power of 4 into, now minus 1 to the power of 3, odd number here, so minus will remain minus over 3 cubed x cubed. Now this we can simplify, 6 and 6 get cancelled, so we've got 35 into 3 to the power of 4 minus 3, 4 minus 3 is just 1, so that's just 3, into x to the power of 8 minus 3, that's 5, and this minus sign we'll write here, and we've got here 2 to the power of 4, that is 16. So the final answer is minus 105 by 16 x to the power of 5. So this would be the 4th term. Now in the same way we have to find the 5th term. We'll just write down the expression for the 5th term. The expression for the 5th term will be NCR. So in this case r is going to be equal to 4, because this stands for r plus 1th term. So therefore if r is 4 and n is equal to 7, we get 7C4, first term 3x squared by 2 whole to the power of n minus r, that is 7 minus 4, that is 3. Second term is to the power of r, which is 4. Note that in the formula these two always add up, that is 3 plus 4 gives you n. These two, that's another pattern that we can see in the binomial theorem.